How much time do you take with like body and pleasure stuff that's just for you?
Honestly, when you sit and you have me think about it, close to none.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicoletta Heidegger and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and sexologist.
Hi, I'm Daisy Taylor. I am a trans adult performer and diva.
I am so excited to have you here chatting with me. So I heard you have some questions.
I do have a good question for you.
What should we start with?
I actually wanted to start with, what do you recommend for someone, as a performer myself, of course, what do you recommend for someone who is navigating finding a positive relationship with their body while also appearing naked on camera?
Great question.
Constantly, yeah.
I think first, it's super important for me to acknowledge that I don't know anybody who is in a perfect relationship with their body at all times.
Totally.
And so it is a relationship, just like you form a relationship with other people and other entities. It's an ongoing relationship that you have to keep fostering because everything around us is telling us to hate our bodies.
Right.
So ongoing relationship. The good thing about the industry though is that there is something for everybody. And so a lot of people I know who I've worked with as clients or friends who are in the industry have found their audience, right? And so if you're feeling a little bit, not that it all matters about what other people think, but it is nice to feel some validation sometimes too. And so granted, even if you're, depending on how you're feeling, there is somebody out there who is into that.
Yeah.
So see if you can find your audience to be like, oh, clearly somebody likes what I'm selling.
Yeah, there's a niche for everybody.
Exactly, there's
Right.
something for everybody. But in terms of having a better relationship with your body, regardless of what the others think, it's super important, like I said, to build that relationship. So a couple tips that I like, and these are really easy to, I don't want to say easy to do because it is hard to practice loving your body, but there are things that you can incorporate in your everyday routine. So first and foremost, when you wake up in the morning, before you do anything for anybody else, do one thing for you.
Oh.
It could just be 30 seconds, it could be a minute, but not checking your phone first, not checking your emails first, which is very hard because that's the first thing I want to do.
Yes.
So I've gotten a different alarm clock and I do something for myself. Usually I'll put on a song and I'll like dance it out a little bit. This might seem silly, but it's literally doing something that's just for you.
No, I honestly, when you said it, it clicked something in my mind because it is so simple to think about, but it's a very poignant thing.
Yeah.
To start your day off with.
And with repetition, it's literally telling your body like I am worth doing something for.
Right.
And your brain will change with practice in doing that. So second tip, and again, this might be a little hard, a little bit awkward at first, but with practice, it gets easier, it gets better. But you pick a part of your body and incorporate this during an activity that you'd already be doing during the day. So you don't have to, add something new.
Right.
But not maybe a filming or performing time. So a time when maybe you're in the shower or putting lotion on your skin, but we can even practice it now. So let's pick a part of our body.
The boobs? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna you can touch it or talk to it the way you would want a lover or partner to talk to it if you were feeling comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And if you're not able to say something nice yet, just say factual things like, stomach, thank you for holding me up during the day. Good job stomaching.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be something really intense. But with repetition, this is gonna change the neural pathways in your brain, meaning your brain's ability to change because you're saying nice things to it, right? Because most of us say not nice things.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
And the repetition is what causes us to not like our body.
Yeah.
Third tip is finding community. So finding, every body is unique and beautiful, but finding other people who maybe have some similar parts and things that you can connect with. So whether it's other curvy people, other trans friends, and again, everyone's different, but finding people that you can connect with who are your advocates. Really, it's about building your toolbox against all the negative BS that we're hearing.
That's so true.
Day to day.
Yeah. I think that honestly that's amazing. Especially the first thing, I just never thought to just start your day with you first.
Yeah,
I love that.
And a lot of the folks I work with, it's really hard because the work they're doing is performing for others.
Other people, yeah.
And so if you're comfortable answering, I'm wondering how much time do you take with body and pleasure stuff that's just for you?
Honestly, when you sit and you have me think about it, close to none. I mean, I honestly rarely take intimate time with myself to just kind of breathe and relax, and
Yeah.
I kind of am constantly on autopilot, and I would never realize.
So if you were dating somebody and they were giving you the amount of time that you're giving yourself, how would you feel about how into you they are? Or would you be like, they're
I
a
would
fuck
not
boy,
feel great.
fuck girl, and not
Right.
trying to?
I would feel like that it was a very non-existent relationship. That's how I would feel.
Yeah, like I wouldn't feel great about it.
Yeah.
So the same thing is true with the body.
Yeah, when you frame it like that, it definitely kind of makes you think.
I'm also a really big fan of this approach called body neutrality. I have a great colleague friend who has a podcast about it, and then also has a book called Body Neutrality. It's sort of the like after body positivity movement, and it helps people just form a new relationship with their body. So I would also recommend checking that out and learning some other like techniques to help.
Yeah, I think I really appreciate you for answering some of my questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that feel like enough to get you started?
Yes, I think so, especially just taking the time, like you said, not even having to force a compliment, but taking time with your body or a specific body part to even just to practice gratitude with yourself and with
Yeah.
your body. I think that's something that's important that,
Or just time with it, where
Yeah.
you're like, I don't even know what to do, but I'm gonna sit with you for 5 minutes.
yeah, quality time.
Exactly.
I love that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. That is something, you've given me multiple things that I've honestly never even put thought to.
Great.
Yeah.
Anything else before we wrap up?
I'm not sure if there's anything else I have appropriate for you two.
Well, thank you for asking. It's definitely a vulnerable question. And again, it's something that is a work in progress for everybody, and appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.